What's up guys? In this video I'm going to talk about how you can pull yourself out of a rut whenever motivation seems to just disappear. You lose the will to train or stick to your nutrition program, and very quickly your physique gets a little bit out of hand. Now I've been inspired to put this video together because I've just come back from holiday. I was in Ibiza, come back to England. The weather is not good. It's only going to get colder as it's the end of the year and I have no more holidays planned, so motivation to be in tip-top shape is not quite there. So I have a number of different rules and protocols which I have in place to make sure that I don't lose that motivation and that I get back on with my good routines and habits as soon as possible. The first thing I'll do is slap myself across the face and say, Mike, stop feeling sorry for yourself, stop being so pathetic, and get your life together, okay? You're in complete control of what you put in your mouth, of when you train, how hard you train. I suggest you get back to your good routines which you were in before this little hiccup occurred, okay? So I'll sit down, I'm going to start writing down some new goals, whatever those goals might be. I'm going to write them down. The fact that I've written them down means that it's going to stick in my head a little bit more, and it's almost like a written contract where I've promised myself that it's something I'm going to do. The next thing I'll do is I'll go shopping almost immediately, as soon as possible, okay? If I'm come back from holiday, it's more than likely my fridge is pretty empty and the temptation to go and eat out is extremely high, especially if you've been eating out on a regular basis on holiday. Fill your fridge up full of healthy foods. Stop yourself from going out. It's the last thing you want to do. Do not get a takeaway. There's no more takeaways allowed. The next thing you're going to do is throw away all the sins. Now by sins, I mean all the bad food that you may have acquired whilst you've been feeling sorry for yourself, okay? So if you've got boxes of cereal, biscuits, chocolates, crisps, cake, anything like that, you're going to get rid of it. And the next thing you're going to do, which I find personally to be very effective, is to go on a mad clean. Now by mad clean, I mean you're going to clean every inch of your house or your apartment. Or if you live with your parents, you're going to clean your bedroom, okay? You're going to tidy your room. Now I'm going to vacuum every single inch of it. After I've vacuumed it, I'm probably just going to mop the floor as well. I'm going to organize all my surfaces. I'm going to do all my dirty washing. I'm going to make my bed. I'm going to put all my clothes away if there's anything lying about. I'm basically going to remove anything that's on the floor. I'm going to organize everything as much as I possibly can. And even if my apartment is pretty damn clean in the first place, I'm going to clean it again. Because the action of cleaning something, for me personally, just completely refocuses and resets my mind. It puts me into a productive mood. It gives me a great deal of satisfaction and a sense of achievement, like I've completed something. The next thing I'm going to do is prepare all my meals in advance. Now, it doesn't matter if you do it for 1 day, if you do it for 2, 3 days, whatever you do, just do it, because like I said before, the temptation to eat out and order a takeaway is going to be high, but once you've prepared all those meals, you know that that is what you've got to eat for the following day. You don't have to worry about it, it's done, and you will be back on track sooner than you think. And what I'll do the following day after this rigorous cleanse and organization of my environment is I'm going to wake up early. Okay, I'm going to set my alarm clock. I'm going to wake up a little bit earlier than usual. I'm going to make my bed because that is going to be the first victory of the day. I'm setting the tone of how the week is going to be. The second thing I'm going to do is do some form of activity as soon as I possibly can. So I'd go to the gym. I'm probably going to walk on the treadmill for a bit, for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. After I've done that, I'll have a great deal and sense of accomplishment, and I'm setting the tone again for the rest of the week. Doesn't matter what day it is, the following day you are going to get back on track. You're not going to wait until Monday because you can do a hell of a lot of damage in that space of time. You just have to understand that once you get into the groove of things, you start off replacing the bad habits with good habits. It's just going to become more natural, okay? It'll just feel normal for you to do these things, okay? So the first few days suck. And all I can tell you is just to hold tight and keep it going, okay? Because it's not always going to suck. It's just that few day transition period where very often people think, nah, screw this. I'm just going to go back to doing what I was doing before. But you're not going to do that, okay? You're going to get back on track sooner rather than later, and you're going to stick at it, and you're going to achieve your goals, okay? So there we go, guys. I hope this has been of some assistance to you. I think one of the main reasons I made this video is because I too have recently just experienced my post-holidays blues, and now I did have a rather disgraceful day, which we will not talk about too much, but I'm pulling myself out of it. I'm having a stern word with myself. I'm getting back on track. Okay, so regardless of what situation you're in, if your motivation is lacking, have a word with yourself, sort yourself out, don't feel sorry for yourself, and get back on track. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in a bit.